If you haven't been following along, we got our Ford Bronco back in August. If you'd like to see what our journey has been like in the ownership experience, click here.
Yeah, for our first off-road adventure, we synced up with my buddy Mike Levine to show us the ropes for driving off-road, but this time we're going it alone. And to keep things interesting, I'm bringing my parents along. Howdy.
We go it alone in a group.
We're lone wolves. Today we're driving the Swansea Cerro Gordo off-road trail. I came here originally with Ford in late 2020 for the Ford Bronco Sport launch, and when I did, I said, when we get our big Bronco, we're coming back, and here we are.
Hooray!
By the way, fun fact, my dad is a TV weatherman and general knower of things.
Meteorologist.
My dad is a meteorologist and knower of things. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about the area through which we are driving?
Well, I've never been here before, and that's all you need to know right now. I'm going to learn while we go.
So now we have a lot of information. We all know what we're doing here.
Fun fact explosion!
Yeah, we're gonna cover some ground, see some stuff, get Evie behind the wheel to do some off-roading. It should be a good day. Unless it's not, in which case we will have done a hard cut to when things went wrong. So this is the hard cut I was talking about. We already have a flat, and I have no idea how. That was incredibly fast.
Oh, crap.
So this is why we have a full-size spare. We also
But
have
just the one, right?
tire patch kits, but I don't think that would work on that. Well, okay, let's see what happens. I guess we get to see how it's like to swap a tire on a Bronco. See if you can use the tire patch kit on the existing tire. It's pretty clear where the source is. Seems to be holding air right now. Fingers crossed. Look, sweetie, it's going up.
Yay!
Let this be a testament to going out first with somebody who knows what they're doing. Thank you, Mike Levine, for the suggestions on the tire patch kit and all the other gear. The compressor seems to be doing a great job right now.
It's leaking. Time to try again.
So I got some rubber cement on there, and I've got the patch. It's a little tricky because the whatever we hit happened to hit right between treads, right in the center of the tire face. And so it's very wide. Instead of just a puncture hole where it'd be easy to ream it and then patch it, this one's a little bit trickier. And so I've got some rubber cement on there, and it seems to be holding right now. There's like 17 PSI in there. So I'm gonna give it a little beat just to set, and then hopefully we can fill it back up. And the good news is that even if this is as far as we came, my kiddo's having a grand time. Hey, sweetie.
Hi, we're just here to drink have some water, and I'm gonna take my jackets off.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Hi.
It's so festive. And it
Wow,
also
it's super
isolates the
festive.
video at a specific time and date, so you'll probably know when we shot this. Here. I don't hear anything. I think the right play is we can keep going. I'll just be a little bit dainty and try and preserve this tire for as long as possible. And we'll have the redundancy of the spare if we need it. And we still have plenty more patch kits, so I think we'll be moving onward up the trail. I've earned my candy corn. know,
wasn't gonna
It might
hold.
be a slow leak.
Well,
yeah, it's not showing any leakage on here, which is good. I've got real-time visuals on it. That is a nice thing about the Bronco, getting that real-time tire pressure. That's a very helpful thing for off-roading. So we're going up a fairly tricky, I don't know. I guess tricky's in your, depends on what your experience is, but fairly rocky, you know, rugged section. I wouldn't want to bring a Camry through here. I did come through here with Bronco Sports though, and they were able to make it through, so I think the Bronco we're driving should be just fine. And I'm doing this without the benefit of a proper spotter, but I think we're gonna be okay. Is the thing you say right before things go wrong. There we go. One last little bit here, and I think that wasn't so bad.
That was not bad.
For as daunting as it looked, the Bronco did a really good job just blasting on through there. All right.
Yay!
And the tire's still inflated. Woo woo!
where did you go before?
So we went up this way, and then they took one through there, but we can do that one.
We choose to do this not because it's easy, but because it's hard.
You could have given me a little more accent, but figure this out. All right. So,
You know what to do?
yeah,
Go, Dad,
What mode is it in here?
that was just normal mode, so we'll do mud ruts. All right, here we go.
Holding on.
This will be nice and slow.
You know, entering into our second childhood is pretty nice. We're just like another kid in the back seat. We're not responsible for anything.
What does the British owl say?
A British owl says, "Ooh."
How's your clearance?
Pretty deep rut on the left side.
Home free.
Well, you don't actually believe that, right?
No, of course.
With inexperience, it's like, I don't know, is this going to be okay? Having been here once before in lesser vehicles, that gives me a lot of confidence, and also just knowing like the Bronco is just so super capable that you know, makes me feel pretty good about what we're trying to do here. And sure enough, like even without a spotter, just like a little bit of slow, cautious driving, and it's not so bad. Over cliff.
No thanks. So since we're making a video, we're going to do this the efficient way, where I'm going to drive and Micah's going to fly the quadcopter.
By the way, the background looks so fake. It looks awesome. It doesn't look real at all.
I'm glad we invested in that green screen.
Yeah, so your big concern is just looking out for tire slashers?
Okay, I think I see one on the right. All these rocks look like tire slashers.
You know what's funny? I might be able to spot you with this.
This is so efficient.
And you're exiting frame. Perfect.
I'm having a little trouble seeing right now.
So this is one of the
just-
challenges with the Bronco is that the high nose makes it a little bit difficult to tell. But yeah, just put your right tires on the right, kind of the right clear side.
Okay.
And go nice and smooth.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that and let me know if I'm not there.
Okay. Feeling okay?
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay! I just yayed for myself, I'm sorry.
You're allowed to yay, sweetie. You've earned your yay. Just went a little pass by with some like epicness.
Observe the epicness. So right now, I'm feeling really glad that we went with the Bronco instead of the Bronco Sport. When we were talking about the pricing on them in our last video, would Evie drive a Ford Bronco? Click here if you want to watch that. I was feeling like, did we make a mistake spending all this money? Right now, I'm so glad we spent the extra. But I don't want to have all the fun. Why don't you get in the driver's seat?
Surprise!
Dad, you're making liberal use of our clapping policy.
I realized how it works. I'm not going to do it again.
So we'll leave you in sand mode. One thing I'm noticing is that tire pressure in the left rear is down to 29 PSI. So it looks like we might have a slow leak in the left rear, but we'll keep rolling and see how it goes.
We're up here at 6,000 feet. This is simple. This is off-roading. Hey, my grandma could do this.
Your grandma's awesome.
Yeah, zombie grandma off-road.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No, but when we do get there, there will be snacks. You good?
Thanks for letting me do this.
Oh, of course, of course.
This is unexpected.
It's a Muzio family value to share.
Including your body with small insects.
Yeah. Are you sharing your bodies with small insects? It's a Muzio family value. As we're driving, Dad, tell me, what is your favorite off-road adventure you've had?
Ever?
Or maybe the most memorable?
You were with me as a young child, and we were in the Oregon mountains camping. So we found a very remote place in some national forest up there. And they had just recently, I don't know how recently, cut down some trees with these little sharp angles on it. And I promptly not only popped the first tire, it was I think on the left, maybe the right, and then went right over the next one with my rear tire. So we had two bad tires.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of, well, it was on the side of nowhere. I remember walking a long time down the road to find some ranger or something like that. And eventually somebody came all the way up there with two new tires to fix it.
And you know how? Because we found a payphone in the middle of nowhere, and
Yes.
luckily someone was at home to receive a call, and then they had to go find wheels and tires for a Toyota 4Runner.
But it made for a good story. I mean, we're talking about it right now.
Speaking as the rescuer, I found you all covered in dirt, sitting in the middle of a road playing poker on a rock, and I brought the tires.
We were the rescuees.
Yes, thank you, Nana. All right, well, we've reminisced and we've done some driving. I'm getting back in the driver's seat. I'm back in the driver's seat. Okay, Muzio Squad, how has the off-roading gone so far?
It's gone great.
Do we all agree that it's gone gone great?
Good course. It's been so much fun. It's fun to get out in the out of doors and like it's only us. Nobody else is around. It's awesome.
This is a fun drive because the terrain changes so much. Now I'm gonna wish I had gathered more B-roll to demonstrate that.
You guys want more B-roll talk?
B-roll! Ham life!
It's fantastic.
Why doesn't the air escape to outer space?
Hydrostatic balance.
Good. Right on.
Up here in a second, we are going to check out the salt tram that would move salt from, what is it, the Panamint Valley over to Owens Lake, or is it Lake Owens?
It's Owens Valley.
Owens Valley. Back in olden times. What are you doing? You're attacking me with a red vine.
These trees are really invading my personal space.
Cool.
Sweet.
Hold Papa's hand?
Don't run there.
So I don't go, so you don't go down there.
So a little bit empty though.
What about all this crap?
I'm gonna flip the top open. And if we want to, we can always flip it back.
Need any help?
Nope. So that is the Cerro Gordo. I can't say it. And I also don't know the name of the guy whose YouTube channel it is that is rehabilitating it. But there's a guy, in fact, I'll just put a link up here in the corner. You can check out his YouTube channel where he's trying to bring the place back to life. He has volunteers and everything. A very cool place to visit. I see human beings over there. I'll be honest, all the people are kind of ruining the ghost town vibe. Oh, wait, unless ghosts? So we made it to the end of the trail, or at least where all the hard stuff is past us. And a couple of quick insights about the Bronco. Using the different goat modes worked really well. Automatically, you know, putting in the right locker to get over some of the really hard stuff. The real-time tire pressure monitoring proved to be invaluable for keeping track of our slow leak. Overall, I think the Bronco did a really good job. It made some of the stuff that was really difficult in the Bronco Sport extremely easy. Were it not for the tire issue, today would have been an absolute breeze. Okay, Muzio crew, how do we feel about our time driving the Bronco off-road at Cerro Gordo?
I loved being with my family and outdoors. This was the best.
It was.
Every time we go out, I feel a little more reassured, a little more confident behind the wheel, and this time was fun. So your favorite part was fixing the tire, right?
Yeah, so much so that I'm about to do it again. Leaky the tires served us well over the course of the trail, but I'm gonna go put them on the back now and put the proper tire on. If you guys are curious what our Bronco adventures look like, whether we're on or off-road, what's gone wrong, what's going right, you can just follow us if you'd like to subscribe. Feel free to like this video if you liked this video, and if you want to see what we're doing between YouTube videos, you can follow me and her on Instagram. You can ignore the rest.
And watch me on Channel 29.
Watch him on Channel 29 if you're in Bakersfield, California. Family, what do we think? Have we earned our high fives today? Five?
Yeah.
And you can get your high five.